The trial resumed at 3 p.m. with defense attorney Dan Borgen questioning Hearn's ex-girlfriend, Brooke Cruz, about certain statements she made about the case to a fellow inmate, Jennifer Robinson, while incarcerated. Cruz has pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit murder and other charges in this case. She's serving life in prison without parole. More coverage. Borgen asked Cruz if she ever told Robinson that she had strangled LaFontaine Greywind and removed her baby from her womb in under 3 minutes. Cruz denied making such a statement. Borgen asked Cruz if she ever told Robinson that she suspected Hearn and LaFontaine Greywind had an intimate relationship and that her baby might have been Hearn's. Cruz denied that statement as well, noting that she rarely spoke to anyone about the case. The prosecution asked Cruz if she was aware that Robinson was convicted for lying and providing false information to the police, and Cruz said she knew that. It's unclear whether Robinson will be called to testify in this case. Cruz was dismissed from the witness stand at the end of the day Tuesday, but it's possible she might be called again to testify. The trial is expected to resume about 1 p.m. Wednesday, Sept. 26 UPD ATED 12:55 p.m. Fargo. Brooke Cruz continued her testimony Tuesday, Sept. 25, leading up to a lunch break in the trial of William Hearn, who's accused of conspiring to murder Savannah LaFontaine Greywind in August 2017. Cruz, Hearn's ex-girlfriend who pleaded guilty in connection with LaFontaine Greywind's death, testified that LaFontaine Greywind's body was in the bathroom closet and the baby was on the bed, covered by blankets, when police conducted initial searches of the apartment on August 19, 2017. She said she and Hearn had cleaned up the bathroom by then. Cruz said they moved Savannah's body into a dresser Hearn hollowed out, and early Monday, August 21, 2017, they moved the body into the Jeep. Cruz said she helped carry the dresser out of the building, but that Hearn drove away by himself. When police pulled Hearn over on an unrelated warrant near the building a few days later, Cruz said she had the baby with her in the vehicle. She said she put the baby in a bag she was carrying and went into the apartment building. LaFontaine Greywind's parents recalled the incident during the testimony in the trial, and said they asked the police to search Cruz's bag. Get live, up-to-the-minute coverage on our live blog in the days following August 19, 2017, Cruz said she would ask Hearn if she should take the baby down to the LaFontaine Greywind family. She said Hearn always said no. Cruz testified in court that Hearn often discussed sexual fantasies involving raping women that turned into fantasies about killing women, but that she disregarded them because he was drunk. Cruz said she was discomforted that as the fantasies progressed, the ages of the women also got younger. Cruz said when police arrested her on August 24, 2017, after executing a search warrant at the apartment and finding LaFontaine Greywind's baby, she tried to lie her way out of it one last time. Cruz testified about how she had difficulty coping in the days following August 19, 2017. I couldn't believe I'd done that, she said. When the prosecution asked if there were any discussions about what she and Hearn planned to do, Cruz said there weren't any explicit plans or discussions. When the prosecution asked Cruz why she was testifying, she said she was trying to help the LaFontaine Greywind family achieve some closure. I can't undo what I've done, but I can do everything in my power to own up to what I did, she said. The court is currently on a lunch break. The trial will resume about 1:30 p.m. 10:56 a.m. Fargo. Brooke Cruz took the witness stand Tuesday morning, Sept. 25, in the trial of William Hearn, who's accused of conspiring to murder Savannah LaFontaine Greywind in August 2017. Cruz has pleaded guilty in the killing of the pregnant 22-year-old and is serving a life sentence. On Tuesday, Cruz told jurors about the events leading up to and on August 19, 2017, the day LaFontaine Graywine disappeared. She was found dead in the Red River 8 days later. Cruz, 39, said between December 2016 and August 2017, she and Hearn had a rocky relationship that varied between very good and very bad, even getting abusive at points. Get live, up-to-the-minute coverage on our live blog. She said she began faking a pregnancy in December 2016 in order to get Hearn back. The prosecution showed the jury extensive and detailed notes Cruz took over several months leading up to August 2017, notes detailing a fake pregnancy. On August 6, 2017, Cruz said she told Hearn to be ready in case issues came up with the birth. She said Hearn laughed and told her the doctors wouldn't believe she was pregnant. Earlier testimony in the trial has indicated that Cruz had her tubes tied. Cruz testified that her delusion of being pregnant, one that she'd convinced herself of, came crumbling down, and that Hearn told her she needed to produce a baby after an argument. Cruz said Hearn brought up LaFontaine Graywine, who lived in the same North Fargo apartment building as them, commenting on how pregnant she was. Cruz said she interpreted his comment to mean that they could have her baby. Talking about August 19, 2017, Cruz said she went downstairs to ask LaFontaine Graywine to come up and help with a non-existent sewing project. She said she was having trouble working up the courage to do what she wanted to do, so she began an argument that led to a physical altercation. Cruz said she pushed LaFontaine Graywine, whose head struck the bathroom sink and was knocked out. This seems to contradict earlier testimony from a medical examiner who said an autopsy showed no signs that LaFontaine Graywine suffered a head injury. Cruz said she then took a carpenter's knife from a desk drawer to cut the baby out of LaFontaine Graywine's womb. Cruz said LaFontaine Graywine was going in and out of consciousness. She said the baby was out and LaFontaine Graywine was lying next to her when Hearn came home from work. Cruz testified that Hearn said, "What the F?" and asked whether LaFontaine Graywine was dead. Cruz said she responded, "I don't know. Please help me." Cruz said Hearn came back to the bathroom in his underwear carrying a rope. She said he put the rope around the young woman's neck, saying, "If she wasn't dead before, she is now." Cruz said they both cleaned up the mess and wrapped the body in garbage bags. On August 24, 2017, police executed a search warrant at Hearn and Cruz's apartment and found LaFontaine Graywine's healthy baby girl in Cruz's possession. The girl now lives with her family. Tuesday is the 6th day of Hearn's trial in Cass County District Court. The trial is scheduled to end this week. Get live, up-to-the-minute coverage on our live blog.